This misleadingly tranquil scene is in Cyprus. The island where Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, was born out of sea spray.
We're in a taxi to an unknown destination and then we're going for a bike ride.
In fact, this also is the tahini pie I was telling you. I got for my son a sandwich and then he said, I don't know, want this one? I need another one. So.
How old is your son?
He's 15.
Well, we've arrived at the start today. We've had to move the start forward a bit. Well, there was a lot of Josh faff going on. So it's now half 4, 5 p.m.
You couldn't even get your back wheel in.
Yeah, so we've got about, 40k now to do. Hopefully make it back before it gets too cold.
So I'm Mike Hajoano. I'm a local here in Cyprus and I do organize events and tours for cyclists. And it's a pleasure today to welcome these two guys from Glorious Gravel to check the route for our next event.
Alright, thank you very much, Mike.
See you Friday.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, just
Will do.
yeah.
Me and Max have made it to Cyprus. We're going up a hefty berg already. We arrived into the airport about 1 o'clock, had a quick change around, built up the bikes, and I've not quite got the setup dialed in right now. I've got a heavy backpack with the camera gear in, a tripod strapped over my shoulder. It's not the most comfortable, but it's 40k to the hotel, so not too far. Absolutely roasting. And are we going left or are we going straight?
We're going straight.
Nice.
Do you have car with you?
Oh no, just bikes. Welcome. I didn't realise I was going to film.
What's your rating for your room?
Yeah, it's not bad. Might get the fire going. Yeah, pretty good.
And we can bring our bikes in the room.
I know, incredible. Incredible.
How was today's ride?
Yeah, it was fantastic. Wonderful memory books.
Was it?
It was fantastic. I loved it.
One of those highlights.
Yeah, that was why it was so memorable. You don't remember the just nice rides. You remember the ones where you ride in the dark for 2 hours. This is dreamy. Stars were out. Amazing sunset.
Down some dodgy gravel tracks.
Yeah, lovely.
How was the first day, Max?
Oh, here we go again. Oh, the first day was great, Josh. Lovely dinner. Josh was getting up at 3:30 tomorrow morning to go up Mount Olympus, and I shall not be going again.
So it's about a 17k trip in the morning.
Good night.
I've made some overshoes with my socks. It's 4 AM and I'm heading to the top of Mount Olympus. Should be pretty cold up there, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hoping to get a bit of a nice sunrise and get back here for breakfast. It's now 6:36 and I didn't quite make it up for sunrise at the top, but it's like a military zone up there anyway. I'm really glad I made the trip up, and yeah, great start to the morning.
Good morning, Josh. How are you doing? How's your trip to Mount Olympus this morning?
Yeah, it was good. Got up for sunrise-ish. We're about 20k into the second day of riding, and it's pretty hot. Feels like the peak of English summer, which is lovely. Nice to get some sun on the skin. How you feeling, Max?
Yeah, feeling good. Pretty spicy climbs, warm my legs up.
We've ascended the two biggest climbs of the day, done a bit of gravel, we've had some bread and hummus for lunch, and a nice kind of pop which is dreamed of the whole way up the two bergs that we've just done. And now we just got to drop down to the ocean, which is about 1,500 meters downhill with a lump in the way, but yeah, generally downhill, and looking forward to get to the ocean, which will be nice. And we're going to be slumming it tonight because we're in a 2-star hotel, which after the 4-star hotel last night, it's a bit of a downgrade, but yeah, I'm not sure how we'll cope with that one, but
I think you'll manage, Josh.
you think?
Yeah.
We're 1k from the summit of the last notable climb that commuters told us about. Me and Max are out here wrecking a possible glorious gravel event in Cyprus that had happened in 2024, and yeah, stunning scenery and some pretty tasty gravel.
It seemed like centuries ago when the monks crossed the mountain to Malibu, El Camino, and a sipping tea lemonade room. We ponder all that we can lose in a theater of dark. The cross of Jesus sees it all. Oh, his red blood's on the bar.
How's the food, Mark? Yeah, it's pretty good. They treated us well. Two vegans in some rural Cyprus hotel. We've had every single dish on the vegan menu, it seems. But yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's been a good day. We're both pretty cracked now, to be honest. Josh was really suffering, and once we got not on the bike, once we got here, he was full cracked.
Yeah.
Got some food down him, and you've been a bit more sprightly since. I'm cracked as well, of course.
And now we've just got all this to munch our way through.
Nice. That'll do. Doesn't suit me. Can I eat my food in peace now?
Currently heading up a 20k climb, just not exactly what you want after just eating so much food at breakfast, and it's pretty hot, and we're going straight into a headwind all day, which is pretty brutal. Yeah, how's it feeling, Max?
Yeah, sensations are average at best, but enjoying the roads.
Yeah.
So should be a good day on the bike.
Well, it's nice to be in shorts and sleeves.
Oh, of course, yeah, definitely.
Shorts and short sleeves. But yeah, looking at the forecast back in the UK, definitely glad to be out here, even with the headwind.
Cheers. Oh yes. I checked the ingredients. The ingredients go fine as well.
It's a rather large bacalao.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Delicious. Oh.
Where are we, Max?
We're at the Baths of Aphrodite, which is this small little pool here. It's slightly underwhelming, but this is where apparently, according to Greek mythology, she met her lover in this pool right here. No, it's well worth a visit. So we're currently on a unknown length beach section. There is absolutely zero trail, and it's almost dark. So yeah, 30k left to the hotel. Classic day out for the boys.
And you cracked a little bit on the last section mentally.
Oh, I did crack a bit mentally, but we're on the up somehow.
We've been going on these massive bergs, and then the trail that's next to these idyllic beaches, like the bluest of blue, and Max cracks.
The crack comes when the crack comes. You can't control it.
How happy are you to do a 30k hiker bike? How you feeling?
Good mate.
Max almost lost his Birk for the second time in a row, and this is getting a bit brutal. The elevation was a big hill at the start of the day, and then it was flat for the rest. But it just shows that you just can't trust a profile for how difficult a gravel ride is, because this last section has been hike bike. We've had a few wrong turns and had to do a bit of hiking through some thorns and trying to avoid puddles that are just real sloppy and clog up your tyres. So yeah, this last section's been really brutal, but 5-star hotel tonight, and I'm not sure if you can rock up in the filthy state with cuts all over you that we're in, but a shower will be very nice. What are you doing, Max?
Strong with bibs.
Were they out in the rain last night?
Possibly. You know, there's nothing worse than putting wet bibs on, so get ahead while you're involved. The legs they're suffering. These stairs, please.
But it's the last day.
One last day.
One last day.
To enjoy the sunshine.
You carry my backpack now?
Yeah, I'll carry it.
How heavy is it?
Yeah, fair play to you, that's what I'll say.
Silly hiker bike. We have to carry the bikes on the shoulders. We're getting spiked by really spiky plants, and just super tough. Just not rideable at all. I suppose it's good training for the Sussex Mystery Tour in July. Well, Max had a ball of a time, he loved it. Not one complaint. I think we're almost at the road now. But yeah, I don't think that's a usable route. Max has gone back, he's lost his Burke again, and that's been the third time on this trip, and yeah, he lost them a couple of times in Morocco as well, but he's not learned his lesson obviously.
How are you doing, Josh?
Back to Nagany. It's a very steep climb. The view's stunning. So it'd be nice to not have this weight of all the cameras in my backpack. Got a bit of headwind as well. Pretty much anything you can complain about is like just the cards being dealt. And
yeah, Josh is complaining just a tad. It's kind of a beautiful climb, lovely views from there. I've not got a backpack on my back, so I'm having a good time still.
Well, you picked it up before, you know how heavy it is.
Yeah, fair play to you, Josh. We've got about half the climb left still. So
But gradient's a bit nicer.
gradient is much nicer. So we'll keep slogging away. Oh.
How was today's ride, Max?
Yeah. It was challenging, but I had a great time still. The climbs were it was spicy. Yeah, good views at the top. We're now sat on the beach, eating hummus and chips in the sun. Life's pretty good.
You spent too long at Trek Travel. Chips are called crisps.
I know, it's terrible.
Cycling cafe here, the Fit Zone Cafe, in the village of Tochni near Larnaca and Limassol. The Fit Zone Cafe is a project that started and was created during the pandemic. It's a hotspot for cyclists from around the area in the cities around the village. It's also a hub for different bike routes. Mainly we do like gravel rides here, directly into gravel roads, or different road rides. With Glorious Gravel we are planning to start a big event for next year, for 2024. And we aim to have a really nice event for gravel bikers in Cyprus. The roads here, the gravel roads, are a bit rougher than normal, but the scenery it's really amazing.
So Max, despite the steepness of the routes for the last couple of days, how have you found Cyprus?
I think Mike is underselling Cyprus. It's been the gravel's been pretty smooth compared to the UK, and beautiful routes. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing ride next year. And yeah, really happy to be here, and thanks Mike for giving us these great routes to ride.
Yeah, it was a pretty special riding.
Yeah, it was. It's you know, every place, every country has different, let's say, some uniqueness in the terrain. So I think Cyprus combines a nice terrain with some nice scenery.
Good food.
Good food, yeah, definitely good food. Mediterranean food is known for its taste. So we are aiming to have a good week in Cyprus for glorious gravel bikers.